And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Here is Thomas. 13 points in the game. Upside Thomas. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Thomas got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Brooks, the pass to Favors. Out to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Fry dishes to Favors. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. From deep, Gallinari. Jazz leading by 6. Brooks outside. Passes it to Fry. Knocks down the 3 ball. Fry's got 7 points.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Thomas outside.
3.
And the shot is good.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
The drive by Brooks. Off on the layup.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Here's Noel. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Utah's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
You know, a lot of people thought and assumed that when the Celtics traded Pierce and KG, they just took salary in return. But, you know, the guys they got proved to be valuable mentors for the youngsters on that team.
Wade drives in. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. 16 points for Dwayne Wade. Brooks against Thomas. Brooks kicks to Heinrich. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Heinrich's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Kirk Heinrich in his 12th season out of Kansas. Remember covering this guy in college. Still a quality defensive combo guard. At 6'4", tremendous IQ and anticipation really helps him at the defensive end. And he's, I think, a little underrated offensively, too.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Calderon uses the glass to finish the layup. Calderon's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Jazz leading by 7. Jack with it. Goes up from the top of the key. Can't get it to go.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Luck.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Jazz out in front, up 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. We've seen Derek Favors really having a great game.
Yeah, we have, Kevin, and that's exactly what this team needed from him. He's been terrific.
And you know what, Steve? A double-double in 2 quarters of play, guys. I mean, that's nothing to complain about.
Harris is out there with Channing Fry. Then there's Favors. Then there's Heinrich. And it's Shumpert in the 2-guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, Quinn
Snyder this season taking over as head coach of the Utah Jazz. Snyder said the fit is terrific. He loves player development. Certainly a nice compliment to this young roster. Snyder's road in the coaching ranks has been a winding one, but he said the adversity he's faced has made him a better coach and a better person. Gentlemen,
his time has come, Doris. All the makings of a great coach. Thank you. Harris passes to Heinrich. And again, it's Utah.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Thomas kicks to Wade. For the three. They get it back. Outside Thomas. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Out to Gallinari. Lets it go with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Bynum. Gallinari's got 9 points.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
And it's Shumpert penetrating. The dish to Favors. Rebound Boston. Gibson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gallinari inside the three-point line. The quick look, no good that time. Jazz leading by 6. Out to Harris. The feed to Heinrich. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's Fry for 3.
Well, the history of college coaches switching over to the NBA is pretty daunting, but Brad Stevens of the Celtics can't worry about those who came before him. He's just got to be himself. He was well regarded in Boston. Despite the fact that they went through a rebuilding process last year, he did a really good job.
Nerlens Noel checks in for the Celtics. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Heinrich dishes to Favors. Pass to Harris. He kicks to Shumpert. And Thomas over to help. Rebounded by the Celtics. And Coach Stevens enjoying great success in his 5 seasons as coach of the Butler Bulldogs.
Yeah, had a terrific, historic run. 2 consecutive trips to the NCAA title game. 2010 and 11, I had the privilege to be courtside calling those games. A 25-game win streak, one of the brightest minds in the game. And with a 6-year contract from the Celtics, they clearly believe in his abilities, as do I.
Heinrich passes to Favors. Boom, he jams it straight down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Dishes it to Gallinari from 12 feet out. That's good, and it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got assist number 8 here in this one already. Heinrich kicks to Shumpert. Feeds to Fry. A second chance effort. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Jazz have been coming through at the charity streak. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Well, they were 75% free throw shooting a season ago.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Well, Derek Favors still developing offensively. I think he's trying to refine his post game and his shooting touch, but the potential is still there.
Wade. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
Outside jumper. From the arc. And it's good. Shumpert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Now, here's Fry. 7 points in the game. Utah needs to get off a shot here. The 10-footer. And the rejection by Noel. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, Nerlens Noel's rookie season, essentially a medical redshirt, recovering from ACL surgery in early 2013, so this will be his true rookie season.
Aaron Brooks, he's checked in for Utah. Thomas, good.
This has really become an intense ball game ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
The drive by Brooks. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And Nerlens Noel projected as a #1 draft pick based on his defensive impact as a freshman Clark at Kentucky. But the knee injury dropped him to #6.
Yeah, you're drafting that high. General manager's looking for an immediate impact player in the draft. Concerns about that knee and his slight build caused him to slide. But if he gets healthy and adds some weight to that frame, I think he could be a real presence defensively.
Here's Wade. Aaron Brooks picking up that last basket. Offline from the high post. Jazz leading by 4. Heinrich outside. Nice ball movement by Utah. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Thomas again. It's Brooks. And the pass to Fry. Shoots from 14. No luck. Great D that time from Thomas.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Brooks dishes to Shumpert. Fires the 3. Utah the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
Yeah, that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
And Gibson sends it back. Knocked away. And now in transition is Heinrich. Here we go. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
Thomas again. It's Brooks. Stolen by Thomas.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand. Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Now here's Brooks. He has 6. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Celtics making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. Tries again. Here's Noel. That's good.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball, Richard. Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
You know, it wasn't just that the Jazz were struggling against the rest of the West. They were getting punished regularly by teams in the East as well. And despite that, this is a young team that I think has a chance to get better rather quickly.
Now here's Brooks. 8 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Heinrich's got 12 in the game. The Jazz did have a lot of trouble with the East, even though teams in the East were more willing to play at the Jazz's preferred pace.
Yeah, but when you don't have a dynamic offense, it doesn't matter what pace you play at, and that missing ingredient is what hampered the Jazz against all teams, including the East.